Our WOD prep for April 7th, Tuesday of this week. Pretty simple one, guys. We're just looking for a 5K. So prescribed, that's going to be a 5K run. If running is not your forte, we're just looking for 5,000 meters of movement. So maybe you decide to bike 5,000 meters. If you've got access to a rower, maybe you're rowing 5,000 meters. You can walk 5,000 meters. Does not matter. That equals about 3 miles. If you don't necessarily know the distances in your area and you're not willing to Google Maps it, then I want you guys just thinking we're looking for about 25 to 30 minutes of continuous movement. So it doesn't have to be super high intensity. Again, just try to get that distance completed, moving some shape or fashion. I would highly recommend, if you don't think that you're going to be able to run a consistent 5K, try to set a pace for yourself before you go out there. Some form of run, walk, tempo would be ideal. Maybe a minute of running, 2 minutes of walking until you complete your 5,000 meters. But try to stay consistent with whatever you decide on. So if you know you're not a strong runner, don't come out super hot and then a mile and a half in, burn out and have to walk the half mile unexpectedly. If that's part of your plan, just to run as far as you can and then walk the remainder, by all means, but try to go into it being pretty intentional and stick with whatever plan you set for yourself. So 5,000 meters of movement is the workout for today. Now we're going to move into the movement demonstration for that. We're going to start our warm-up with some general movement prep and gait prep for running. So 20 meters of a knee to chest, big squeeze, hugging the knee all the way in, kind of warming up hip flexion. Then we're going to move into 20 meters of an over-under. So think about taking a big step over that imaginary fence, and then we're ducking down underneath the imaginary doorway. Again, a little bit of hip flexion, as well as abduction and opening up that leg to the outside. Then we're going to move into 20 meters of a high kick or soldier walk. Again, lots of hip flexor warm up before we run our 5K today. 20 meters of high knees, preparing hips and ankles for the impact of running. 20 meters of a butt kick. This is more hamstring and glute preparation. And then we're going to finish with 5 sets of a 10-meter sprint. So this isn't quite 10 meters, but find a 10-meter stretch, and you guys are looking to sprint 5 times down.